Tim Friend is outside the Prime Minister's office in Downing Street, was listening to that speech. So clearly he's sickened and repulsed by what's been going on. But what's he going to do about it, Tim?
Well, specifically, he's going to increase by a massive number the number of police officers on the street. Up until now, we've had 6,000. He's now going to deploy 16,000. That's 10,000 increase. That's a massive increase, and clearly he sees that as the way ahead. He used the expression, police have shown bravery, but we need more police. Now, I think perhaps no one is questioning the bravery and the way in which the police have behaved on the front line, but perhaps strategically from above, the tactics didn't get it right first time. He also spoke about a lot more arrests, and I think what we may see from now on is perhaps the use of snatch squads going in amongst the protesters to try to grab people and put them into custody for further investigation. Up until now, it's been a kind of advance and retreat between the protesters and the police. And I think the police from now on may become a lot more proactive. What, of course, they can also start doing now is to look at the CCTV, the security cameras, start to identify people and make arrests in that way as well.
He's also said that he's going to recall Parliament. It's not just going to be the crime that they'll be discussing. I mean, surely there are lots of other issues bubbling underneath this.
Yes, you're absolutely right. What's driving this, I think, is probably what's going to be concerning politicians most in the days ahead. Once they've got control of the situation, their priority will be, why on earth did this happen? How can we prevent it happening again? Was it simple criminality, or is there some deeper malaise at work here that's making many young people, black and white, go out onto the streets, risk arrest, risk injury to attack the police? And they'll need to get to the bottom of that. Parliament being recalled is a real indication of how seriously the Prime Minister takes this. He's cut short his holiday, so has the Leader of the Opposition, so has the Mayor of London, and we'll be hearing what members of Parliament have to say about the rioting. One of them, incidentally, in Hackney, which has been one of the trouble spots, has said that she thinks perhaps a curfew should be considered. Now, perhaps her view may change if it quietens down this evening, but my impression is that I don't think anyone is anticipating an end to this, a quick end to this, to the violence.
No, certainly the Prime Minister is not. Tim Friend, thanks for that update.